Jessica was kidnapped.
Jessica?
My sweetheart since childhood.
The Mad Gear must pay.
Welcome to Classic Game Room. I've reviewed numerous versions of Capcom's classic side-scrolling beat-em-up, Final Fight. But this one has got to be my favorite. Not only does it play well and look good, but it sounds amazing and has some of the best cutscenes with out-of-sync voice dialogue ever created. How did they do this? It's amazing. It's Final Fight CD on the Sega CD. Because the CD makes everything better. Actually, it didn't make everything better, but it makes this game better. Feel that bass. Final Fight CD delivers the early 90s rockin' soundtrack with that high-fidelity, stereophonic sound that you could only get out of a compact disc player back in the day. Compared to 16-bit cartridges, at least. Actually, this is a great example of a Sega CD game done right, because the developers didn't try to do too much. They keep the game simple. They keep it like Final Fight, the 2D arcade side-scrolling beat-em-up, and didn't try to misuse the CD player add-on for your Genesis to turn this game into a 3D full-motion video disaster. And most importantly, it has cooked meat laying under a pile of old tires that regenerates your health. I've reviewed this game at least twice before on other game consoles, and this one plays smoothly, it looks great, and of course it sounds incredible. It's a good old school side-scrolling beat-em-up. You can play 1 or 2 players. You've got 3 different characters to choose from. I'm playing as Hagar here, the mayor who's fighting for his daughter after she's been kidnapped by Mad Gear. Trash can meat! How long has that been laying there? Because it's delicious and nutritious. Mad Gear. They're the bad guys, and you may have heard of them in another game series called Mad Gear Solid, where they have to fight Solid Aardvark. Although I don't think that was released in the States, or at all. Shanking people while listening to that music. It's reason enough to get a Sega CD. Whether you're living in 1993 or now, this game is such a crowd pleaser when you turn it up on a good stereo. You couldn't get moaning voices like that on a cartridge. Oh no, you needed to step it up to CD power for this one. But hey, don't let the music distract you. There's a lot of excellent gameplay in here as well. Let's take the fight to them with Guy this time around, who's much faster and generally easier to play than Hagar. A big thank you and shout out to our friend Alexander from Duisburg, Germany, who sent this game to the show, along with a bunch of other great Sega titles. Final Fight fans want to make sure they get a copy of this game, invite their friends over for a Final Fight CD party, rip the soundtrack to iTunes for them, and then enjoy some 2-player games while reminiscing about how awesome and underrated this Sega CD truly was.
What happened to Jessica? Who is this?
Not so fast, Mike. Turn on your TV.